Kasih yang memiliki kemegahan tersendiri. Rekaman Harimau Selatan nyata memberikan lawan ketika gelaran juara Liga Super kian hampir dalam genggaman. Gergasi Merah juga punya misi. Sasaran 3 mata bukanlah sesuatu yang mustahil untuk realisasi. Salam bahagia dan selamat datang ke Stadium Sultan Ibrahim bagi menyaksikan perlawanan minggu ke-8 CIMB Liga Super Malaysia 2020. Pertemuan di antara Johor Darul Takzim menentang Selangor. Secara langsung dibawakan kepada anda melalui Unify TV, saluran Unify Sport 1 hingga 5. Jadi dua perlawanan berlangsung hari ini. Selain pertemuan Johor Darul Takzim menentang Selangor, UiTM menanti kunjungan Terengganu di Stadium UiTM Shah Alam. Jadi 7 perlawanan sudah pun diharungi ke semua pasukan Liga Super dengan menyaksikan JDT terus mendominasi puncak Liga. Mereka masih lagi belum tewas setakat ini dengan mengumpul 19 mata, 6 mata mengatasi Kedah yang berada di tangga yang kedua sambil Selangor di tempat yang ketujuh dengan mengumpul 10 mata. Jadi menjelang aksi penting malam ini, kita dengar terlebih dahulu apa yang akan diperkatakan oleh pengendali JDT, Benjamin Mora.
It's been a really good start since the lockdown and the return of football. But is that something different when you look at the opponent today, which is Selangor?
Yeah, every game is a different game. We face a very important opponent. They try to play good football. They have a coach that is very experienced in Malaysia, and we respect what Selangor has done in history. So, but we take it like it is another game. We're gonna try to do our best. We know that they will come out all in because they need the points, and we also need the points to get even closer to our quest, to our objective.
I'd like to get into your mind. How does a coach prepare a team that's just won 7-0 to knock them down a little bit, keep themselves on the ground?
Oh, well, as I told you before in the interview, we just won a game. The goals are just a matter of situations in the game. We know we have the power. Sometimes appears, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we miss a lot of goals, and sometimes we concede. The most important is to restart again from our basis, from our model, from our style, and then from there try to potential the players to continue doing their best.
Are you approaching this game any different?
No. It's just the same. Try to do our job. Try to be concentrated, focus. We play home. We like our pitch, and we feel confident. So, when we see ourselves closer to the objective, it's even better for us to go out and play a match.
Good stuff as always. Good luck tonight.
Seperti biasa, saya ditemani oleh bekas penyerang yang melakukan 7 penampilan bersama skuad Harimau Melaya, Stanley Bernard. Dari stand tanpa kelibat Mauricio yang menjalani pengantungan, anda melihat kekuatan Johor Darul Takzim malam ini di mana buat kali yang pertama musim ini tiada Afiq Fazail dalam senarai permulaan.
Ya, bagi saya kehilangan besar ya apabila kestabilan perlu ditukar. Tapi kalau kita melihat sekali lagi kembali kepada kualiti yang ada pada JDT, satu pertukaran yang boleh katakan seimbang, yang boleh memberi kelebihan. Ada Zafan Fadishah, dua-dua pemain kebangsaan boleh dikatakan. Dan juga kalau anda melihat dari segi Nacho Nazmi diberi peluang ya untuk bermula daripada awal lebih ofensif, boleh katakan Leandro Nazmi, dua pemain yang boleh memberi lebih banyak kreativiti. Lebih berat tanggungjawab Nacho Insa. Itu adalah mungkin perkara terbesar dalam JDT pada malam ini.
Sementara nama-nama biasa di bangku simpanan kelibat Ramadan Saifullah mungkin akan dapat diperhatikan nanti di separuh masa yang kedua. Begitu juga dengan Syafiq Ahmad, dan ini pun temu bual bersama-sama dengan ketua pasukan JDT, Aidil Zafwan.
Aidil, nampaknya makin dekat untuk menjulang piala jika berjaya konsistensi yang sedia ada. Bagaimana dalam kem JDT setakat ini memikirkan untuk menjulang piala Liga Super sekali lagi?
Okey, setakat ni kami tidak memikirkan lagi tentang kejuaraan ya. Fokus kami adalah kami mahu kemenangan game by game. So kami akan berperingkat lah. Maksudnya kami akan fokus game pertama. Mau kita ada 4 lagi game kan. So fokus game by game lah. Itu yang kita fokuskan. Kita tak nak terlampau fikir tentang kejuaraan. Masih lagi saya rasa masih lagi kita harus bekerja dan kita tak nak terlampau selesa sangat.
Adakah perbezaan apabila anda memandang lawan anda pada malam ini menentang Selangor?
Yes, kalau kita tengok dari segi player dan dari segi coach, Selangor mereka ada pengalaman. Masing-masing ada pengalaman dan pemain-pemain Selangor pun hebat-hebat dan masing-masing ada bakat tersendiri. So bagi saya Selangor juga adalah salah satu tim yang boleh dikatakan lengkap dari segi semua posisi. Bagi saya kita takkan ambil mudah untuk game malam ni bertemu Selangor dan kita akan bermain seperti biasa.
All the best, mate. Thank you.
Selangor pula akan turun dengan sedikit pincang tanpa kelibat beberapa pemain utama, jadi memangsa Bisatan ada melakukan perubahan dari segi perancangan. Kita dengar temubal bersama dengan Ketua Pengendali Selangor Bisatan ada.
Coach, it's one of the toughest grounds to come to. You had probably a decent draw last week. What have you done throughout the week to prepare probably for the biggest game of the season?
Well, first of all, we got to count our unlucky things like Brendan got a red card, Shazwan is injured, and we lost Azahan because of his marriage. So I got to put new players into position, and over the week we were doing things that first of all we got to stop Johor from playing, and it's not easy, I know. But we will do something for them to disrupt their flow. If once they get the flow, I think it's very difficult for any teams to stop them. So Perak found out the hard way. Many teams that come here found out the hard way. And it's always been a rivalry between Selangor and JDT. So, you know, they are a very good side. So hope so that my boys give their very best and we be a bit lucky.
In terms of Brendan Gunn, which you just mentioned, how have you coped throughout the whole week the fact that he was going to miss the game as soon as he got that red card?
Well, it's a pity, but you know, we got to accept the fact that he got the yellow card, the second yellow card because of the team, for the team. So I got to accept that, and then we got to motivate the guy who's going to replace him to do the same job or not better than Brendan. So I think when you sign up as a professional player, to me, if you are good enough to be on the bench, that means you're good enough to be in the first 11. That's all.
Has that changed how you're going to approach this game, the fact that you're losing one of your key players?
I just change around because, you know, I know more. I cannot play 3 at the back again against JDT, a strong team, so I play 4. So I will change a bit tactically, but the approach will be different a bit. Yeah.
Insightful coach as always. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bisatan ada terpaksa melakukan romakan selepas kehilangan Brendan Gunn, Shazwan Zano serta penjaga golnya Khairul Azhan. Jadi Stan, sejauh manakah kesan yang akan dirasai Selangor dengan ketiadaan 3 pemain ini?
Besar apabila anda kehilangan Brendan Gunn, tapi itulah mungkin kelebihan apabila anda mendatangi seorang seperti Safwan Baharudin yang boleh menjadi utility player, yang boleh bermain di centre back, di mana beliau telah memainkan peranan besar di bahagian back tengah. Tapi pada malam ni saya merasai beliau akan bermain dalam peranan yang biasa diguna pakai oleh Brendan Gunn. Bagi saya, di kawasan itu anda akan melihat Safwan memenangi bola tinggi, perbalahan di bahagian tengah menentang Leandro dan juga Nazmi Faiz. Beliau satu replacement yang baik bagi saya. So dari situ mungkin keseimbangan yang ada, tapi kehilangan Shazwan Zainul adalah kehilangan besar. Karim Muhammad diberikan kepercayaan. Kalau anda melihat kepada skuad Selangor, agak baik kesebelasan yang diturunkan.
Kita juga akan menyaksikan buat kali yang pertama Wazir Aikal diturunkan dalam kesebelasan utama, sementara pemain-pemain di bangku simpanan antaranya Rufino Segovia yang mungkin akan diperlukan untuk Selangor nanti. Jadi kita dengar reaksi daripada ketua pasukan Selangor, Taylor Regan.
Taylor, certainly not easy when you lose someone like Brendan, who's your good mate on and off the pitch. How have you prepared the whole week facing probably the biggest and toughest team in Malaysian League?
Yeah, of course, Brendan's a big loss for us and for any team. We also have Azahan gets married, and also one cuphead's not here. So, look, there's some changes, but in football, you know, sometimes fresh faces can make a difference. You know, it's not easy to come here to play against the champions, but we have the right mentality. We're coming here to fight like we do every game. You know, the last 3 games we've been good. We haven't really taken our chances. We could have won all 3, but we haven't. So now it's about, you know, going in as the underdog. So we're ready.
Brendan means a mainstay. Does that change how you guys approach this game?
Not necessarily. we've focused a lot on ourselves over the duration of the MCO and back training and the first 3 games. But I'd be lying if I said that we didn't have to change our focus and start to look at them as well this time. So a few things will change today, and hopefully, tactically we get it right. But again, it's tactics, players, they don't determine the result. It's hard work, and against JDT, if you don't have hard work, you're no chance. So we have to give everything.
This is why you become a professional footballer, to play in games as such. How are you feeling personally?
Yeah, look, if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? So it's hard work. From a personal level, I know that I'm one of the first ones at training every day. I do extras. I know that I prepare myself. Love me or hate me, I'll give everything and I won't stop, even if the result doesn't work. And I think that's a culture that's slowly starting to bleed into this Selangor side. So, yeah, look, we feel good. We have confidence about our past 3 matches, but at the same time, we would have liked to have come here off the back of what we probably deserve 3 points against Malacca. So, fresh start again tonight, and we go hard.
Top stuff, as always.
Thanks, Dan.
Kedua pasukan yang kini sudah bersiap sedia bagi pertemuan untuk kali ke-15 di Liga Super sejak 2013. 14 pertemuan sebelum ini memihak kepada Harimau Selatan dengan 7 kemenangan menjadi milik mereka. 2 pertemuan menjadi milik Gergasi Merah Kuning. Sementara 5 lagi pertembungan di antara Johor Darul Takzim dan juga Selangor untuk aksi Liga Super berakhir dengan keputusan seri. Johor Darul Takzim mengidamkan 3 mata penuh untuk mereka semakin hampir mempertahankan mahkota kejuaraan Liga Super buat kali yang ke-7 berturut-turut. Selangor akan cuba menangguhkan hasrat tuan rumah dan mengimpikan untuk muncul sebagai pasukan pertama menumbangkan JDT di